We made over $2,600 reselling on eBay and on Facebook Marketplace just in the month of May.
We had a total of 47 sales with
47.
two returns.
Two.
Kind of. And our average sale was $55.45.
Which is beautiful.
Beautiful.
We had a lot of awesome sales in May, and we're going to show you guys our top 3 sales of the month. We're also going to show you our worst sale of the month, as well as a big mistake that we made, even though we've been doing this for years. Years.
Now, if reselling content is your jam, make sure you hit that follow button. Give us a like.
Do it.
Like this-ish.
Like it.
And we're going to hop right into our number 3 sale on the board. All right, starting at number 3, we have Persona 2 for the PS1. We found this game in a storage unit. In that unit, we found so many games.
And it was so cheap. It was such a cheap unit. We paid $70.
We found so many games, so many consoles, and this game is just one of the few that were worth hundreds of dollars. We sold this. It had the manual, the registration card, great condition. $360.95 plus $6.84 shipping. We did pay $10 for shipping for signature or insurance.
We were willing to accept that additional charge, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, usually we promote almost every listing.
5%.
5%. We love 5%. It gets the job done.
That's right.
But this time we did not promote. Guys, we saved that money. And we only got charged $51.58 in selling fees.
Which is not bad.
It's not bad.
Because the order total was $402.98. So our order earnings on eBay is $306.21. And what was our cost of goods on that unit per
91
item?
cents.
91 cents.
91.
So we technically made over $300 in profit off of one item. And it was this big. It's fantastic.
Very nice.
Very nice.
But in second place was this awesome album that we found in another storage unit, the Beatles Collection Blue Box. This was in pristine condition.
Couldn't say that for all the other records that we found in there.
Yeah, they were rough, the other ones. Not well protected inside that unit.
Yep. Now, this had 13 Beatles albums in it. It had the White Album, it had Sgt. Pepper, it had the Yellow Submarine, it had so many different albums by the Beatles. We did get to listen to a few of them as we tested them, which is a perk of the job.
Yes. Now, this box set sold for $399.95 plus shipping. Now, bad news, Bears, is we did promote it at 5%, so we have an extra fee of $20.64.
Which, you know, I guess bad news bears or not, it did its job. You know, it got it sold fast.
We prefer quicker sales over top dollar within reason. You know, we're not crazy.
$20 isn't bad to pay for a $400 sale. I don't think so.
No, I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Now, the best part about this sale, and if you know anything about international shipping, you'll understand this went international, guys. Once it's shipped international, you're like golden. You don't have to worry about nothing.
And out of that $400 sale, we profited $323.96.
Boom!
Which is not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Now, before we show you guys our best sale of May, let's go over our worst, okay?
Everybody makes mistakes, you know?
Everybody makes mistakes.
No one's perfect. I haven't met the perfect person yet except my boo.
That's right. I train so well. Now, we want to preface this, okay? You know how you list something and then some time goes by and you're like, maybe I shouldn't sell that because it's going to be just a nuisance.
I mean, you know it happens. You don't have to lie to us.
We know. We know exactly what it's like because we do it. And that's what happened with this sale. We had a $20 golf club that sold.
A GX7. I can't even remember the brand. It's GX7.
GX7 golf club. And that sold for $20. If you know anything about shipping golf clubs, it's a pain. It's a real nuisance.
It's mainly because they're so long. Now the day came, this golf club sold, you know, and everybody has a box that's perfect for golf clubs. Everybody's got them on hand, especially when you sell one golf club a year. So we Frankenboxed the box, which I did not feel super great about, but it felt okay.
It was sturdy.
It was sturdy. You know, it wasn't shoddy. It probably would have survived.
So it's completely packed up, and we go to ship it, and it was going to be like over $40 to ship this golf club. So financially, we were not going to make anything on this, and you know, we're willing to accept that when it happens because it was our mistake. We shouldn't have had it listed.
We send a message to the buyer and let them know, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel that order.
Which we don't do often.
No.
I don't think we've ever initiated a cancel before this.
No, unless there's like a really big issue or a problem with the item that we didn't see beforehand, which again is very rare circumstance. And they were more than understanding. They said that was all right. They were interested in purchasing the golf head cover.
And that was it. That's all they wanted.
That was coming with the golf club. And we told them we'd send it to them for free.
Yep.
And to not even worry about it, you know, just for the inconvenience of having to cancel the order. And they were super happy.
Now, we wish we could say that that was the biggest mistake of the month, but it was not. Our biggest and silliest mistake is so simple, so ridiculous. We had one package to deliver, and we forgot it in the car for days.
Yep.
For days. Only found it by chance.
Like 2 days. 2 days.
Multiple days.
You know.
We ship every day.
Yes. We ship every day, and it was put in the car with all intention of going to the post office, and I don't even know what happened.
It wasn't its time to shine.
No,
It needed to chill out in the car. It was enjoying the ride.
And then a couple days later, it's like, oh wow, what's that nicely packaged? It looks like a professional.
Yeah, someone
packaged this package. What is that doing in my car? You know. And lo and behold, that was a PlayStation sitting in the car that was supposed to get shipped out on Friday, and it was now Sunday.
And Monday was a holiday.
Holiday on top of it.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So, you know, like it lined up.
Yep.
Really good for us.
So we obviously sent the buyer a message letting them know that there was a small delay in the delivery of their PlayStation, and we sent them a partial refund. But really, it's not a big deal. It's no sweat off us. We still made $17 on that PS2, which is not bad.
And we didn't get a negative review for the delay in shipping,
yes.
which is what we were trying to avoid.
Yep, because, you know, obviously most people have some level of understanding that things happen and some things take a little longer to get to them, but
we're just the person.
Not everybody understands that, and they will tear you a new one for any little thing. But crisis averted.
We did it, guys. We did it. But anyway, let's get back to our #1 sale for May.
Show us the sale.
Which is this copy of Vanguard Bandits that we also found in that $70 storage unit, meaning this only cost 91 cents.
91 cents, and guess what? It was sealed. It was still sealed. Never opened, never played. Sealed in all of its glory. The only downside was that it was found in a little bit of a dingy storage unit. So the package had some wear. There was a little bits of tear to the seal. Some dirt got underneath the shrink wrap, you know. But
what can you do? What
can you do? And guess what? It still holds value. You know, if it was in mint condition, we probably could have got closer to $600, $700, $800 for this sealed copy, but we put it up for $400 with very clear pictures showing the condition of the seal and of the case. And guess what?
It sold.
It sold. $399.95 plus $5.94 shipping, and We received positive feedback from the buyer as well.
Just like the last game that we sold, we did not promote this because we thought it would probably sell without the promotion. We're trying to save some money here, you know?
Bit. Oh,
just a little bit.
On a $400 game, it's already rare. It's already sought after.
We know we might have to wait, but we didn't.
Yeah, we're not competing with 100 other people with sealed copies of Vanguard.
Yep, the right buyer is going to buy it.
Yep.
And they did, obviously. We only paid $56.12 to sell this item on eBay.
56 bucks.
We made a total profit of $343.72.
Well, that sounds like a pretty nice profit.
Yes, it does. Do you want to know what else sounds really nice?
What?
If you hit that follow button, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That would be so cool. You'll love it. We'll love you. Stalk you for eternity.
And you know what? You could call yourself one of Philly's finest.
Oh, that might be a reach.
So if you are into reselling content, all things eBay, thrift stores, storage unit, be sure to follow us, drop a like.
Hit that subscribe.
Show some love. Hit us up in the comments. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate you guys.
We hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.